Hi guys, it's Nicole again from Jite Taekwondo, and I'm here with another challenge exercise for you guys today. So any of you who have trained with me before know that I am a former cheerleader and I like to incorporate rolls, headstands, handstands, flips, anything upside down into my Taekwondo training. So today I have a little bit of a rolling drill for you guys. So the biggest things before you start, you can see I'm on a nice carpeted soft floor. So I would definitely recommend a carpeted floor or a mat if you have one. You can do this out in the grass, just be careful. Always be careful of your head and neck when rolling. Try not to land directly on them. The third thing is always be aware of your surroundings. So don't go off into the wall, make sure there's nobody behind you, in front of you, and just stay safe. So with that all being said, let's get started. So any of you who haven't done much rolling before, the best way to start is to be down on one knee, put your dominant leg in front and your non-dominant leg in back, and you can put your front arm up like it's in a high block. So one of the important things is when you roll, you're not landing directly on your head or neck, you're kind of aiming for your shoulder. So you're going to end up going in a diagonal across your back. So from my right shoulder down to my left hip is really what's going to be hitting the ground. So you're going to put up your high block, your dominant leg is in front, go onto the ball of your back foot, and you're going to use that back leg to really push you off and forward, and you're going to tuck in that front shoulder at the same time. So that's going to look something like this. And then you're going to kind of land in the same position you started in. So after you feel comfortable with that, you can start to do it from a standing position as well. So you have your front stance, up, down, whichever one you feel more comfortable with. And you're going to do the same thing, pushing off with your back leg and covering your head at the very last moment. Still going on that same diagonal from shoulder to hip and making sure you tuck in your head and neck. So that's going to look like a little bit like this. And you're just going to end up in your fighting stance. So the drill that I have for you today is going to add a little bit of a kicking drill or combination to your roll. So after you come up from your roll, you're going to push onto your front leg, do a kick of your choice, front kick, roundhouse, whatever you prefer, and then you can do spin whip kick, back kick, or another kick of your choice, front kick, roundhouse again, whatever you like. So let's see all of that together. All right, so one last move. If you've gotten to that point, that is really awesome work. If you want to be a little bit more challenged, the last move I have for you is a bit of a retreat. So it's going to be a bit of a backwards roll. The best way to do a backwards roll is to get a little bit of momentum so you can take a couple steps back before you do it. Again, it's really important that you watch your head and neck, especially with the backwards roll. If you don't feel comfortable doing this, I would advise stopping right here. But if you do want to keep going, one of the other tips for the backwards roll is to make sure you push off really hard with your arms. Try to lock out. If you've ever done a handstand before, that will be the time as you're rolling over to push up, kind of in an extension. So it's going to look a little bit like this. Take your steps back, and as you go, push off, and you can land with your arms up or in a fighting stance after you get used to it. The arms up helps you get your chest up, and that just helps you rise a little bit quicker if you're getting acquainted with this move. So all together, that's going to look something like this. All right, guys, so can't wait to see your videos, and let's see what you come up with. I hope you enjoy this challenge and keep training with us.